Greetings to you all, the Muffin here, playing, I did the Panzer F2 before, I have not done the Panzer F1. I am a complete bush face. I have so many bushes and trees on the front of this thing, it's ridiculous. I may actually just start removing a lot of the bushes from my tanks. I've actually started in some of my latest videos just to like remove them. I just like how the vehicles look so much more. So yeah, I may just like get rid of the bushes. I don't even care if enemies really see me anymore. I mean, honestly, I feel like if the front of enemies kind of see you anyway, you're pretty much toast. You have to get to the side of them. And even then, like, you look super stupid, I think, in just my opinion, with all these bushes and plants all over the front of this thing. And it's not like anyone's not going to know what it is. Like, even when I look at a vehicle with so many bushes on the front of it, it's never once am I like, ooh, that must just be a random bush in the middle of the street. It's clearly a tank. So, let's see, maybe we can fool some of the enemies and making them think that we are just a complete, massive, moving tree. I'll be honest with you, I don't even know if I've really noticed much of a difference between playing with tanks that do have the Amazon forest on the front of their tank versus not. I kind of wish the premium account didn't just have the way to put all the more markings and stuff on the tank. I don't have the premium or subscribe. Whoa! Almost. Our first victim. Kind of like the historical markings on a tank. Full respect. Automatic salute when I see someone with those. I try looking them up online to see where and how some of these markings went. Okay, we may be putting ourselves in danger here. We are going straight toward an opening where enemies popularly come through. Watch, my luck, that'll be like a whole army of tanks come around the corner. And I'll be like, no!
We've captured most of the strategic zones.
Well, our luck, nothing there. Make sure we don't get shot in the bum. We're gonna be sneaky and go through some shade.
We're winning.
Sneaky little areas on these maps. So let's see, what was this map called again? Cargo something? I swear those buildings right there, it's been a long time, but I don't know why it reminds me of Frankfurt. But a much more modernized... See, this has got to be a much more modern map. I don't think that any of this stuff was really around in the 1940s or something you see like a lot of these other maps, like Advance of the Rhine, where it actually does look like much, much older. I didn't even think about that until now, but this is probably one of these more modern tank maps. Nothing over there. I'm curious if anyone's ever had the chance to drive a tank. Any of you subscribers out there drive a tank, let me know. Is it everything you thought it was? Like, driving it and... Oh, somebody... And he even disappeared and came back. Somehow we only did an orange wheel. Those must be some strong tires. I want to know what brand that is. My car tires pop less for that. And these vehicles being built in 1930 or 40 or whatever, I can't imagine had amazing tires. Must be Firestone or something. They should have that as like an advertisement. Every time you like shoot a tire with a shell from a cannon and it only turns it yellow, an automatic advertisement plays in the window of the damage, showing you what you did, of just saying Firestone, this RNG bad shot of yours is brought to you by Firestone tires. or Goodyear, whatever.
Most of the zones are under control.
Great little advertisement for like parts. Not nearly as many advertisements in this game as the other game I used to play with World of Tanks Blitz. Seriously, ads all over the place. Well, it was more so, a lot of it was advertisements from the game itself, from Wargaming. But you could click on this little button and you get like gold coins every time you get like 10 gold coins. Every time you watch like an ad. And you knew you didn't care about the ad, you just wanted the 10 gold coins. Oh, he sees me. He sees me. Yeah, the second I knew, or when I saw him stop, I know he was trying to turn that turret around. So, in a way, being that this is like a modern map, this is kind of like Back to the Future time travel battle going on here, if you think about it. All these tanks from late 30s or 40s or whatever. I mean, I'm pretty sure that forklift right there has better technology than this thing does. We may want to stop and pull over and get some parts from that thing. It has like a whole hydraulic system, and this thing doesn't even have that. See, if I was in this thing, I'd be like having all these things open on the sides. Has little like ice cream truck windows on the side of its turret. Did that do anything? Okay, I think my machine gun did more damage than my actual shell. How is that even possible? I want to see like real life proof of that. Gaijin should take all of the BS shots that we come across that we're pretty sure would actually do something and do like a Mythbusters show. Okay, Panzer F1 now gonna shoot a tire, or it's now gonna shoot like 2 millimeters of this armor from this tank. 2 millimeters is basically like what, sheet metal? I don't really measure things in millimeters. Everything from this game, kilometers an hour, millimeters, none of it is like US metrics. So it's just a big guessing game. We all kind of eventually understand how thick it is, just based on other vehicles shooting us, but I couldn't exactly tell you what like 30 millimeters of thickness is. I mean, I guess we do have millimeters and stuff, and I guess I could get a ruler out. Okay. Wreckage all over the place. Kind of like staying close to these buildings. Man, there's a lot of plane noises. Oh no. Oh, was that for me? Ooh, we got some air. Oh, let's see if we can get this guy before he sees me. I mean, it looked like he was only paying attention one way. As a matter of fact, that thing has amazing pen. That thing basically... Oh, and another one. Come on. Hey, line them up. Oh, and another one. Look at this. Okay, I don't know. There's no way this guy didn't see me. He's coming, though. There's no way this guy didn't see everything that happened. Maybe they all just think it's a bush. Wow. I am seriously starting to think that this whole bush thing actually does play a difference. He was probably looking around and says, you know what? There's no way it was that bush that fired a shell and took out 2 of my friends. It couldn't have been the bush.
Awesome.
They must have just jetted out.
Attack enemy troops.
I will admit the map destruction in this is pretty cool. Buildings can fall apart. See, what exactly... Okay, I've never... Well, I actually have been to a cargo port or something. Just like wondering what's the purpose of all these buildings. Are they just all offices? Warehouses? Must be like massive storage facility. Grass hasn't been cut in forever. Who's ever doing the landscaping on this map should be fired. Every single map, there's no nice cut grass. Everything's a mess. Seriously, those skyscrapers.
Just keep it up, and victory will be ours.
Are we gonna find one more guy before the time is up? Darn. Fun. Maybe there is something to this bush. But anyway, I may not use them for a lot of my future vids just because I like how the tank looks just by itself. So, I don't know. I can't remember. It's actually been a while since I've played the F2. F1 seems like a pretty decent tank to me. Beautiful. There's something about being able to make it through a round not dying that's just so satisfying. And being at least able to contribute to your team. F1, it makes me... I automatically think of like a Formula 1 racer. Panzer IV, but Formula 1 style. Hit the NOS, Hans. I don't even know if that's what Formula 1 racer cars have. Seriously, if you put NOS in a tank, I'm wondering what that would exactly do, especially if it was like hooked up to an engine from the 1930s or 40s. I'm sure there'd be like mass casualties and your entire crew would be knocked out. It's like your crew had too much fun, knocked out. That would be really entertaining to see. What tank engines can withstand NOS? This thing kind of looks like a tin can, honestly. It's all like bent up in different areas. If it was like thick enough metal, you'd think it'd be like, it would keep its form. That vehicle looks really funny. Oh, I'm so sorry, dude. Oh, dude, okay, good. I was gonna say. Where is it?
Sorry.
Yeah, we have to tell him sorry. I almost knocked him off into the water. Worst teammate. Are there any, like, bad job awards? I always get these awards like, oh, one shot, Avenger, and all this other good stuff. They should give you these awards like, you're an idiot. Teammate killer. You know, and I don't know if that's how this works. You can't shoot. There's no friendly fire in this. There used to be in Blitz. I don't know. I think there may be... It's still in World of Tanks, PC, and whatnot. But if you knock over a tank into the water or something, kill your own friend, I don't think anything happens in this. It's not like you all of a sudden turn into the enemy color and your enemies can now, or all your teammates can now shoot you on the map. This has got so much going for it. I think I'm carrying maybe too much ammo for this. Those are pretty hefty pillars. I'm actually kind of surprised I can knock some of that stuff over just by running into it. Ow. Those poor crew members. Oh, let's get this guy. Oh, man. These two buddies. Hang in there. Yeah, your buddy's gone.
We're losing.
Whoa, that just happened. Double strike. Resting place for the American duos. Be all mysterious. Smoke and mirrors. You know, I wonder if you covered a tank just entirely in mirrors, if that would actually be super confusing to the enemy and if you may almost look invisible. Let's see, can we guess? Nope, that was whoa! Undamaged. Yikes. Man, wouldn't that be a crazy attachment? Just mirrors. That should be the next, like, Gaijin tank attachment. Okay, if I can turn around, maybe surprise him by coming up around this other side. Oh, there's so many enemies. Do we stop and take the shot? Yes, we do. Wow, taking out that one. Was that a passenger or an actual driver? Are the drivers on the right side or the left side when it comes to these things? Oh, cute. He thought he was all protected. He's like, I am completely surrounded by all these buildings. Nobody can. Boom. Wow, well, we have one teammate, like, way up there. And seriously, I'm kind of surprised, like, those that have been following me playing this, this is just like the place to go on this side of the map. I may need to try some other areas in the map. This just seems like such a easy win. There's just like everyone goes down this middle and barely anyone comes over here. I may need to try and explore some other sides of the map. Whoa, that thing got like, it like rebuilt. There was some like Tenet action. Which, by the way, who saw that movie? I'm a little late on it, but I just recently saw it. How it kind of like reverses things. That is a deep movie. That's all I have to say. I almost didn't quite follow a lot of it. I couldn't tell if things were going in fast forward or like reverse motion or what. Well, I knew it was going reverse motion, but I didn't know if like the time frame of things were going forward. Anyway, that probably sounds like super deep, just me trying to describe it if you haven't seen it before. I'd have to say Christopher Nolan is probably one of my favorite directors. He's made some epic stuff. Yeah, see, this map is more like 1940s. Easily, there's wagons everywhere. See, we went back in time. From the previous map to this map, we actually traveled. Oh, I almost didn't even see you. Wait, maybe those crew members were already knocked out. Oh, this is just, I love this. Who doesn't love this? Wow, non-pen. On the side. Oh, ouch. I am struggling. This guy is... Oh. You know when you've got to turn sideways? It's just game over. Oh, somebody else. Where is he? Ow! Wait, what? Wait, something's like right there and right there. Oh. Well, yeah, I think that guy will go right through my turret. Can you please not aim at me? I would like to take both you out, please. Artie, do your stuff. Now, I know that... Oh, yes. Oh. Wow, this shell's actually being like pretty weak. Dude, you're holding that area like really well. Okay, my shells have magically decided not to be very effective in this. And I lost my train of thought. I'm actually not sure what I was gonna say. Putt, 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 putt. That little exhaust. Oh no. Yep, here comes the planes. Yeah, there's nothing with this tank that is built for taking out planes. Can we hide? Can we confuse them? Oh no, no, no! Ah! And he got us. I knew it. You can never really sometimes get too far. Once planes have you targeted and there's angry players, it's what happens. Well, anyway, hope you guys enjoyed this video. Muffin here. Stay cool and keep tanking.